C. This is the question. Okay. And this A, B, C. This is the answer. Which answer do you think?
This is the question.
Yeah. Two pictures. In the A, what he said?
I think this is the right one. B.
Right? Agree?
Yeah, B.
All of you? All of you agree? The second question is
Lan. O, saan siya na-cut? Siyempre sa gunting. This one.
A.
Henna.
Which chemical can take you to hospital?
Black one. No, it depends. I think
Depends. It's green. That means acceptable.
Really?
Oh, it
Okay.
didn't show.
Okay.
Okay. Black henna.
Yeah, for of us pala pwede.
Please listen. On my finger, I have to control immediately to stop the cut and go to put alcohol and clean my finger very well. And I put some rubber for my finger to cover. And then I make it sanitize the scissor. Or I can use the other scissor, but I sure make sanitize the scissor. And then after I will continue the cut for client.
Okay, this was about net one. Like if you don't taking care of your client the way you do, it will cause also bleeding and cut. So after you use this one, you have to throw to avoid the bacteria virus.
Okay, this is me first. Okay, first it should be sterilized. Okay, before you use. Okay, but using this nipper, you have to be careful to cut the cuticle of the client because sometimes they don't like to cut the cuticle on top, only the side. But if they say only the side, you have to follow only the side. But if needed, you have to remove those dry skin. But you have to be careful because sometimes I had an experience before. Because the client, while we are doing the client, they are moving, they're using the cell phone, and then it accidentally you cut, so it's bleed. And sometimes they are shouting, they get angry like this. So after this one, after you use, if you use the nipper and then you cut the client, there's a blood, you have to sterilize this one, okay? Because to avoid some problem, bacteria like this, and then if we didn't sterilize this one and then we use to other client, it will transfer, Okay.
Not allowed to use
without any. Before and after, you have to sterilize this one, and then this one, the pusher. Sometimes the client they want only the wooden stick. Okay, but I use this one mostly in the feet because the feet is more than so. It's hard.
This is a cutter, and then this is a cut for the nail, and then this is a need to be careful to cut the nail, and then what is this?
Yes.
The customer.
For some people, their skin. And when you cut the nails, if you not concentrate, you can cut the
Also,
there is a lahan.
after this one, then put this bird side and put the sterilizer.
Yes. Thank you. So for cuttings and everything. First we have scissor. Who will explain the scissor? I know to everybody, but I introduce the hair scissor. This one is very dangerous. Sometimes, by my experience, it's a lot of time that I cut my neck.
See, the causing one, not careful.
Yeah, not carefully. So
It's because it's sometimes
it's about the threading. Usually, this one will cause a cuttings also. If our client has this sensitive skin and we will, what do you call this one?
stretch.
Stretch so much, threading will be hard on the skin. And if the cuts happen, what we're gonna do? We're gonna throw it since this is disposable. And then use some, we have some creams in our salons. We can apply it. And for us itself, we're gonna wash our hand. We're gonna sterilize our things. And then, nipper.
The nipper first, of course, we need to sanitize before you use the client. Sometimes we more cutting for the customer. It's causing by the, if you make more deep for the customer, of course, blood is bleeding. So you need to put the, sometimes you have a methanomic or pisodin, you need to put it for the customer to cause for the bacteria, for the fungus, like this.
This is called pusher. This is used for the nail. Sometimes cause of the blood because it cannot control the using for push the cuticle. Sometimes blood comes. This is also put in the machine. Then after wash first, they put in the machine. Then put this one.
Okay, for the conclusion for everything, every tools that we are using in our salon, for some things disposable, throw it. For the things like some pusher, nail cutter, whatsoever, we're gonna sterilize it. And for the, we will put some bandage like this. We will clean it very well before we put the bandage, and then voila, ready to reuse again. Thank you so much.
This maybe if you are concentrating food.
Okay, number one, it can cause also if the workers, sometimes we are like so tired already. We are so, you know, we look so haggard for having so many clients at work. Break out from boyfriends like this. Different kinds of problems. Family. Thank you so much.
Experience and
You're working without gloves or what?
No, I'm actually in the marketing team, so I was just trying it on, and so I learned later that I should keep it short, not too long, because just to avoid it, touching objects and breaking the nail. And I also learned that I should not get water inside the nail as much as I can, because that's what causes the infection. And so the second thing is a razor. So for a razor, you can easily get cuts on your face or anywhere on your body, so you have to be really careful when you use it. And in case of a cut, you should just apply alcohol or something, and you just disinfect it as soon as possible, so it doesn't cause infection. And the third thing is the hair cutting machine. So this also can, if not used carefully, can cause cuts. So you should always be careful when you use it, and obviously just use it strictly on the hair.
This one is
You make like this year.
this one is wax or
Wax not now. Only is for glasses. Yeah.
Oh, nag-glasses na si ate. Nipper map.
So I'm here in front of you to explain what we have here in the front.
M&D?
M&D salon, beauty salon. Beauty lab. So the first one, she will explain the nail cutter, the pusher, and the nipper. And the other one, the razor, and I'm going to explain the scissor. Okay. So start first.
Okay, my name is Nadia, and our salon name is M&D Beauty Club. And I draw the razor. The razor we can use for the many purpose, like for the shaving for the skin of the client, and for the eyebrow also.
for me I'm using. And first you have to you have to have a consultation with the client, and you have to check her skin. If her skin is really dry, it can cut the skin also. You have to put some moisturizer like aloe vera or Vaseline, whatever you want. And for the eyebrow also, it can cause the cut if she is very her skin is very loose and dry. So you have to put some moisturizer and then you have to.
And also some clients, they said the hair is hard.
Hard, yeah. And then after the using, you have to sew it immediately. This one is like this one. And this one is pusher they are using for the nails, push up the skin. This is it can be in the wooden and also it's in the steel. So we have to check the skin for the client. Same thing, we have to have a communication with the client that her skin is she have eczema, fungus, any type of allergy, or she have some disease like typhoid or anything. So you don't have to use the iron one. You have to use the wooden one. And the wooden one is relaxing. So all of this, we know already. So what is this? And they explain already. So
They give us controls.
yeah.
Conclusion of all what they said.
Yeah.
How to control this incidence of us.
This one you need to careful, especially.
Yeah. Concentrate in the
Yes, you need to concentrate your word. And then after, this one is too much hard actually. So you need also to avoid anything what happened. And then
You can consult your client. Mostly when they move it more, you can
especially
before you touch this area, have to wash.
because you cannot do also immediately the client
especially the face for
Treating.
wash. Let them wash, or you put for them dissolving water. Let them put your feet there. If there is any bacteria or fungus, you can decrease it for safety. Yes. Don't wait. Pwede ko nang tanggalin yun. I-edit ko.
So you definitely need to be very careful with that. And the second one is the lupa. We've got the Moroccan bath. So always avoid scrubbing too aggressively. You need to be gentle with the motion of scrubbing because we wouldn't influence the pain.
She is sensitive skin, and also I draw the acrylic machine. This one is acrylic machine, and also you need to adjust the speed because it causes also for burning sensation of the nails.
Perfect. This all needs adjust of temperature is the first control for this, and also instruction for the customer to sit proper. Then we will check. Some people say, hello. Yeah, we have lupa, iron straightener, curling iron, and blow dry.
About the lofa, of course, if the customer who want to do Moroccan bath, we need to consult first if you have a sensitive skin to avoid scratching or. And of course, also if you're doing Moroccan bath, I think it's not allowed to do the same day waxing.
Very good. That means sometimes the customer she like to do all in one time.
Yeah, one time. Yeah. Have to be careful.
Then the iron straightener for the scalp. Yes. And the hair must be dry. And then
Yes.
one thing I hope the second group will say.
Okay, we're gonna come here and curling. We have to be careful, as we said in the first time. We have to be customer. We have also the gloves. It's for us, so that we cannot burn ourselves, and also for the customers. And also it's the same things for the curling.
Okay, huh?
This is the wax machine.
Yeah.
First, if the customer is have a sensitive skin, it's will burning. It will not reduce the heat of the machine. And especially if the customer is doing a Moroccan bath, sometimes burning the skin. If customer after finish Moroccan bath, then waxing at that time, it's possible to remove the skin.
Because we have already.
Because some customer like that, even we ask not allowed to do that time, but she want to the same time. The boss let her after that she will understand. She will understand.
For the paraffin also, but for the
Machine only the glass.
no, the paraffin also it's cause for the burning for the skin, especially for the it's need the pressure for the temperature. You need to make first it's high. So if you make to use now, it's make it less the high because it's, number one, it's cause after if the sensitive skin the customer it's burning. So if you if the cause of the burning, you have Migo to put it the cream for the customer.
Burn temperature, I think you must check.
Yeah,
Right?
yes.
Before you are
You put it down for the customer.
Try to yourself first, then when you don't try to
For how it's okay or damaged, because it's not personal tools we use, it's like for everybody. For iron and striping, I need to concentrate about the wire, is damaged or not damaged. This is the first. And after, I need to see the hair for the client. What's the kind of the hair, soft or curly like that? Depends the heat, I will manage for the heat. I control myself. I really very concentrate with my hands because that can be very discount for the client. About the dryer, I concentrate about every dryer. It's have some net here to cover the fan for the dryer. It's easy to take the hair for the client and cut. It's a very big problem.
Yes.
And this time it can make fire for the blow dryer because the electric with fan was here can easily make the fire easy. That's why I need to always check and clean for the nets and cover for the fan. It's very well.
Yes, that is good. Excellent. Because many times some people they explode, explosion on their hands while they are working, right?
Okay. I would like to explain about the shampoo bowl. If you wash the hair of the client, okay, first you have to check the temperature so to avoid burning of the scalp. Okay, because sometimes they like warm, they like a little bit hot, they want cold, so it depends on the client. So we have to be careful.
For the waxing machine, we need to control the temperature, and before you put the client, we can ask if we have sensitive skin, and after that, if we have the sensitive skin, we need to put the Meebo like this.
Yes, good. And also, you for that one, this is facial. Also come or steamer.
Steamer, yeah.
Because sometimes they pushing drop of hot water. Okay, and also even the steam must be adjusted according to the too much temperature. In Moroccan, also you use hot steam, and hot steam sometimes make what you call it, thermal shock, and here for this some customer too much hot, maybe they feel. Don't leave her alone. Be sure that
we don't have Morocco back, that's why it's
okay, thank you. For the conclusion of this with electric equipment, first we save ourselves by dry hands, by checking the wires, no cuts, not to have a shock, by drying the hair, not have a hot evaporation, by adjusting the temperature. For waxes, we make a test not to harm the customer. Okay? And for also this steam equipment that adjusts the amount of the water. If you exceed max, it will definitely push drop of water all time. Do it as instructed.
Ano ba ito? Buffet? Oo, buffet. Ay, hindi ito. Di-deliver ang food. Hindi tayo allowed sa buffet.
Hi girls. Hi.
Ano pa?
I-vlog ko yung ano natin ha. Tignan lang ninyo yung ano natin sa YouTube. Floor Explorer. Floor Explorer ha. Sa vlog. Sa YouTube. I-like nyo ha. I-like nyo ha. Like at saka i-subscribe ninyo din.
Kasi yung mga yun kasi charge yun eh.
Magkano ba?
Meron naman akong
Meron na isang number naman yan. Kaya lang, ang sabi,
Ang pabayaran nila.
Bakit yun?
Okay. Oxidant, we have, this is for the hair also. For the highlight and for the hair color also, they are mixing this one. But you have to check the texture for the hair also, like which oxidant you need. It's 10, 20, 30 and 41 and there is a levels. So you have to make patch test like little here and then you will check. So if you put like different what she need, it can cause to burn the hair also. And don't put in the scalp. And this is a bleach scenting. And the wax, like the wax, we have to check the temperature also.
Wax, it is, we discuss it with the physical, right?
Sorry. BB cream, we have Amazon and Brazilian Dua. This one you can use in the hair. But the BB cream is, you can use this one for the pregnant lady and for the baby. But supposed to be like 10 above like this. But this one is like mild only. Yeah. Yeah, this one is safe for the pregnant. And this one is not like, but this one is still not safe like 100%. Like 50-50 only. But this one is stay for 1 month. And this one Amazon is stay for 3 months. Same with the Brazilian Dua. This one is same like, same yeah, same, but this one is this is the Brazilian is more yeah than the BB cream. Okay, so this is same only. Thank you.
About the colors removal also, because it's not a strong chemical, madam. So we need to use only in the customer that have cracked heels and that there is a color. Because if we use this one with the mild fit only or no dry skin, it will be irritate your skin. It will become infection. And there is the eyelash glue for the eyelash, permanent eyelash extension.
Because before you do, ma'am, you need to do the consultation for the client. Yeah. Then after they will say what good for your hair. Yeah. So then after that, we will use Amazon, Brazilian Dot, or BB cream. Especially if you are pregnant, so use to the BB cream.
The safest one.
Yeah.
Antioxidants. The hair bleach, the first things I need to check the expired date, because if this one expired already, it will not give me any result, just it can give me infection for the client. For the bleaching, it has two kinds for the bleach, for face and hair. I need to be sure, I need to make it sure with the hair, it can accept this bleach or not. About the color, we have two kinds of color, without ammonia and with ammonia. I need also to ask the client if she has any allergy, because allergy, it will not only in the scalp, it will sometimes in the blood. You can make it the eyes, it's like swelling in the face and then itching too much, sometimes it's shaking. This is the very high allergy. And then also the without ammonia is very safe for the pregnant. The oxidant, we have also ammonia, without ammonia, more formalin inside. If the products have a lot of formalin, this means it's smelling too much. It cannot make for the kids at all. It's not allowed for pregnant. Also, it's not allowed at all. And then we have also some product. It's less formalin, not without formalin. No any product without formalin, but it's less formalin, very less. It cannot make the hair straight 100%. But
They lie for us, but they said no formalin.
Yes, exactly.
They are like it's organic.
Yes, it's half formalin, but some.
Okay. Actually, the smell is very strong, so we advise the client to wear the face mask because sometimes they don't like the smell. Actually, it can cause sometimes headache because it is very strong. Okay. Okay, this is glue, very cute. Okay, because this is glue. We use this we make the full plastic extension, the plastic one. Okay, especially the glue that we use, it's very strong, so we need to be careful because I had an experience before. It was accidentally goes into my 2 finger and then I cannot remove. So I forcibly remove, then and then it's burned. It's like an accident. And okay, Okay, this one is the Kalyas treatment. Okay, the Kalyas treatment is you have to put the because this is gel. Okay, you have to put only like this is the ears and the only. You have to avoid to put in the skin here because they cause irritation and burning also because the chemicals may be strong, very strong. So we have like 10 to 15 minutes only. Yeah, but if the client have too much crack, we are not allowed to put because it's open already. Maybe the chemicals will go inside and it cause irritation.
As well, and especially the hard products for the hair, like Brazilian, like Botox, yes, keratin, anything. So we have to know and we have to observe our client first. Okay.
I think she's explained on that one. Okay, because I am here. The first of the hair coloring is sometimes it should be expiry date. That's the important because maybe it's expired and will be going rest to the customer. And also for the bleaching, sometimes we should use the gloves because burning yourself or in the customers. And also the oxygen. We must be matching which one the hair to the customer if it's strong or it's not strong.
Depends on the kinds of the hair.
It's depend on the.
And it's most effective for the lungs. Yes, like the smell is not too much better. Yeah, but this one is use this one for the cleaning because this one it can kill bacteria, especially for the sink. Yeah, and I grow also oxidant and coloring. Oxidant is too much strong chemical, especially for it's used also for the bleach. We have you need to check for the client first if for your hair.
Have really strong chemicals and they can really be itchy to the scalp, so you have to make sure that you don't overuse it, and you have to read the safety instructions, and you also have to make sure that you use small amounts for certain shampoos or sprays for the hair or something that you use in the hair treatments, even the organic hair treatments, like there could be vinegar or something, an organic substance that may cause some irritation to the scalp. So use it moderately, and then I drew eyes that have a burning sensation. So I was referring to the hair treatments where this point was already discussed in the previous group, but so you really have to make sure that the room is well ventilated, and you have to open doors and make sure that that no one is there other than the technician and the person who's doing their.
We need to put mask and also the customer. And also for the patient, there is a product we need to avoid, like retinol and essential oil, because we need to check the customer if she is pregnant, because this product it make miscarriage for the customer, especially for the pregnant. This product is retinol and essential oil.
Don't touch by your hands. This is us. This is my first. Okay.
Yeah.
It's Emma. The customer like this, you treat. Sorry.
Oh no.
Go, doctor.
Yeah.
Huh? Sometimes because they said yes, we will treat. Maybe one jams here salon for him. So what we do, we like to discuss that. From where you think bacteria can come to your son? This is a microorganism.
From
If you put your things there, it must be clean.
It must be organized.
Okay? And now we like to see the controls in this system. The client, maybe sometimes you cannot give her a mask, maybe you make face shield. But you protect yourself and protect her by your mask.
Wash like this, like this, like this. Then if you have brush, you have to brush this like this. Then
your nail.
Yeah, here. Yeah.
Not to. Yeah, because too much. That's why better know a short name. Then after washing, you have to dry your hands.
After you rinse the soap, dry your hands like this.
No.
Like this. And one, choose this one. The other one, 5, 10, 15,
20, 25, 30.
Any for you. Yes.
Yeah.
And that one, third one is in for you. This four color. Here color, here color, here color. Which is that? This one. Yeah. First one. D. Because here 5, 10. Here 5, 20. Most people they say to me, if you use and have little bit water, it will grow. If you use it again, it will be a big problem. So use a dry, anything it will be dry. Bacteria can cause problems like this. Maybe from
Lipstick, yeah.
someone have ولكن يا صدقية دي يسموها القراء لا الثعلبة دي الكثيرة بتطيح هذه تكون هنا في
For the
especially the
man.
boys.
Yeah, the man, yeah.
This men salon more afraid from it because mostly in the boys and it transmitted very easy. Yeah, by towel, by hand, by touch, by anything.
Yeah, for the machine.
Don't touch by your hands. This is boss. This is my pass. Okay.
Yeah.
Eczema. Customer like this, you treat. Sorry.
Oh
God
no.
of that.
Yeah.
Sometimes some people they said yes, we will treat. Maybe you would people please protect yourself and wearing
Gloves.
gloves and smooth or this was the towel and the gloves. Okay. Now we like to see. I know no one can draw for me now. Khalas, you upset, huh?
Yeah, yeah. It's full.
So what we do, we like to discuss. Like, from where you think bacteria can come to your son? This a microorganism.
From the wind.
Huh?
From the wind.
The wind.
Wind.
Yeah, okay. Dust.
Dust, yeah.
And
If not cleaning properly, cleanliness.
and hygiene what?
From outside, because we are not sure if because the client coming
Yes, because maybe from